Hey guys, it's me, Don, and I got another comic book haul, y'all. Well, here we go. And all of these comic books that I'm fixing to show, these I happened to get at my my flea market in my town. The funny thing is, the flea market, the original guy that used to sell comic books at the flea market, you know, passed away and stuff, but there's another guy that's selling off some of the comic books that guy used to have, and this guy is selling comic books, and I happened to find a couple of these comic books. Now this is going to be a part one, because I do have some other comic books that I got from my local flea market. That's going to be in part two, but I just wanted to show these first. This first one is a Walt Disney comic book, and it's super goofy, which is pretty cool. I've always loved Disney, you know. It's one of those things that's like I don't know, it's like you either like it or you don't like it. But I've always loved Disney. I mean, it's been my favorite. It's always been one of my favorite little guilty pleasures, I guess you could say. My favorite Disney character would have to be Mickey Mouse and Goofy, and probably Pluto, the dog, Pluto. I just thought this was pretty cool. It has Goofy, Super Goofy, and whatever this character's name is, I can't think of his name. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I only was able to find only 2 Disney comic books from the flea market. I have this one and another one after this one, but I couldn't find any more. I wish I could find more of them. I really do. It's so cool. I guess I'll open the book to let you see the inside of it, rather. I'm getting tongue-tied. Okay. Here's this. I hope y'all can see it really well. Yeah. I think Goofy's probably, well, I think he's by far my favorite out of all the Disney characters. My #1 favorite. Then, you know, second would be Mickey. And then, Pluto, the dog, and then maybe the Donald Duck, you know. Yeah, here's this one. I just think it's really amazing. Okay, that's all I'm going to show of that. I just thought this was really cool. I hope y'all can see this really well. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay. I think I need to adjust the camera. Give me a minute. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. And next comic book we have Donald Duck. And let's see. I don't know exactly which one is which, but there's Donald Duck, there's that professor guy, the inventor guy, and then I can't remember which one is, you know, Huey, which one is Louie, and which one is Dewey. I know that that's who those right there are, but I don't know which one is which. I don't know which one is which. I know one of them wears red, green, and, well, one wears, well, and this one is yellow, and that one's, well, red, and that one's wearing green. But one of them usually wears blue, I thought. But I can't remember exactly which one is Huey, which one's Louie, and Dewey. It's kind of hard to remember. But this is pretty cool. Hope y'all can see that really well. Yeah. I just thought that these were pretty cool. I've never ever had any Disney comic books before. I mean, it's not something that is very common to find here, so it's pretty cool. I guess I'll show you the inside real quick. Alright, just hope y'all can see that really well. I'm not going to show the whole thing, but I just thought this was pretty cool. Probably my favorite Disney cartoon when I was a kid would have to be Ducktales, or Darkwing Duck. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, one last little look at that. Hope y'all can see it really well. I don't know if it's picking up on the whole thing on camera. I hope it is. I'm adjusting the camera, y'all. Bear with me here. Okay. Okay, I think that's better. I hope y'all can see the whole thing. Okay. But I thought this was pretty cool, you know. I mean, I wish that these were older comic books, Disney comic books, but yeah, I mean, these are like 1980s, so they're not as old as I wish they could be. I would love it if they were like from like the 60s or something. That'd be so awesome. This next comic, Richie Rich, and whoever this person is supposed to be, I don't even know who that person is. I collect, you know, Richie Rich comic books every once in a while. I mean, I don't know every character. I pretty much only know of the characters from the cartoon series that was on television many years ago. That's about it. I know one thing. If everybody had that much money, it would make everybody's life a lot easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. It's funny how they made Richie Rich, you know, look like that. You know, when I was a kid, you know, when I would, you know, look at some of I've looked at some of these Richie Rich comic books, some from when I was a kid that came out. And I've always thought that Richie Rich, if you look at his face, he looks almost exactly like Casper, the friendly ghost. His face. I always thought that Casper was Richie Rich for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because of the very similar face. And let me see if there's anything interesting in this one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, speaking of Casper, there he is. See what I mean? His face and Richie Rich's face looks fairly similar. It's kind of really weird. Okay, let's see here. Okay. There's that. And that's all I'm going to show that one. Hope y'all had a good. I hope y'all had a good look at that one. Okay. Next is an Archie comic. Just like with Archie comics, you know, I collect them every once in a while. If you know, I find one, I collect it. You know, I mean, I don't really know a whole lot about the character, but I do like the comic books. I remember they had a cartoon series on TV when I was a kid. I used to watch sometimes, but I haven't seen it in a long time, so I don't really remember a whole lot about it. Yeah. I remember they had Archie, and then they had the character called Jughead or something. Yeah, I thought this was kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope that everybody had a really wonderful New Year's. And this is it. Okay. Okay. This is a last look at this one. I hope y'all can see it really well. I hope it ain't, I hope it's close enough to where you can see it on the camera, you know. One last look at that. Okay. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please comment down below. Please subscribe, y'all. And please share this video. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.